this is the Kings of Price.
This is Ultima.
And this is MGT Cast.
Yep.
Weirdly enough, we're in the previous MGT Cast we got this weird urge to talk about video rental stores.
Oh man,
video rental stores.
Video rental.
I'm not sure. I mean, the main chains. I'm not sure how it was out. I'm not sure how it is outside of California.
Yeah.
But I mean, Hollywood Video existed in other states. I'm pretty sure Blockbuster did too. But it probably,
Yes.
there are different names for everything.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's like Carlson Hardy's.
Yeah, and Winco and Winn-Dixie. Yeah, that's what it's called in the South.
Green Thumb.
Like Safeway in Dallas is Tom Thumb.
Oh, yeah, Tom Thumb.
Yeah. So
it's so stupid. Anyway,
Lucky's and Albertsons.
Yes. Anyway,
incredibly weird. Anyway, video rental stores.
Man, kids these days.
What the fuck?
Kidding. Not to sound old, but like.
Well, I mean, then again, we're not like. Well,
I mean, we're young, but we're not young.
Let's just put in a point here. Hollywood Video was founded in 1988. That was the year we were born.
Yep.
And they basically went defunct in 2010. In which, for whatever reason, after that point, Amazon decided to buy it up and open their site back up, which is the ugliest thing I ever seen in my goddamn life.
Yeah, it's like they.
It's like something that it's like a website we saw when we were freshmen in high school.
Yeah, they like never rebranded ever. So like when they relaunched this site, they just kept their same old branding from like 1999. So it's like the same. It looks, I don't know, it just looks like a MySpace page from like 20.
All right, so let's put it this way: before we talk about Blockbuster, you want to know what the two Hollywood Video locations that like are closest to me are now?
What would that be?
One of them is a 24-hour gym.
Oh.
And the other one is I think the other one is it's half of what its space used to be is Five Guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it might be H&R Block. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Because they used to the one. I mean, both of the locations that were close to me had a Game Crazy attachment. So,
do you want to know what the closest Blockbusters to me are now?
Okay.
One is actually still empty.
Well, actually, yeah, I drove by that one the other day.
Yeah, one is still empty. And actually, that one was originally over a few streets, like a block over. And that's now a mattress store. And then the other one is actually now my dentist office. So the Western Dental over there.
Yeah.
Actually,
I went to that one before.
Yeah,
because I go to the same dentist.
Yeah. So our dentist office now was formerly a Blockbuster Video.
Yeah, it was for a long time too. It's like even when like shit started going, they stayed. I swear, a lot of Blockbusters like near us, like where we live at, like it stayed open for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Like even after everything went bad.
Yeah.
And Blockbuster, you can only blame yourself.
I know.
You had a chance to buy You had a chance to buy a fledgling Netflix in 2000, but you fucked up.
And you said, we don't need it.
I think it was like $500 million or something like that.
Oh my god.
You could have owned the market, but no. You fucked up and now you don't exist. Well, yeah, you exist as a subsidiary of Dish Network or DirecTV.
Dish Network.
Yeah.
So like now it's just like how like cable companies have their like or
streaming services.
Yeah, they'll have streaming services or like on-demand rental services. Blockbuster at home is just Dish Network's like on-demand service.
That's probably shitty.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, but man, it wasn't for Hollywood Video, I might not have ever like picked up Final Fantasy VII, because like I picked it up inside a Hollywood Video because I was like, oh, this looks cool. I don't know what it is, but Final Fantasy VII, that looks cool. Sure, why not?
Shit, like how I even experienced Final Fantasy VII was different. I think our mom bought it for us.
Okay.
So, I mean, this is one like, dude, like,
yeah.
All right, let me just like, this is a little bit off topic, but I'm gonna let you know right now, like, well, during the era of the original PlayStation, we probably had like 5 of those things.
5 what? Oh, Final Fantasy Sevens?
No, I'm talking about the PlayStations.
Oh, 5 PlayStation. Okay, I wasn't sure.
So, like on off and stuff like that. Like,
yeah,
I think a few of them like broke or something.
Mm.
But my parents were the kinds of people that if we were bad, they actually returned the consoles. So,
damn.
Yeah, that happened. That happened at least once. But yeah, so that's totally different experience for me. But
trying to think.
Yeah, okay. Let's just say it like this: if it wasn't for Hollywood Video, I probably would never have played Tales of Symphonia and what the fuck is that? The game on PS3 I really like, Valkyria Chronicles.
Yeah. Valkyria Chronicles.
If it wasn't for Hollywood Video, I would have never played Valkyria Chronicles.
And if you didn't play Valkyria Chronicles,
you wouldn't have played Valkyria Chronicles.
I actually bought it during the summer Steam sale because I was like, oh
yeah, that's right. It is on Steam now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I still want to play that game still, but they fucked up. But that's another episode.
Yeah, that's a whole nother. Let's see what is the good one. I mean, Chrono Trigger. Came across that through rental.
Let me just say, for me, my experience, we never really like. If I remember correctly, I don't really. At a certain point, we didn't have a PlayStation because during that era, we were N64, so we rented a lot of N64 games.
Yeah, I feel it.
And also we bought some of our fucking N64 games from Hollywood Video. And
yeah, how do you have Track and Field
2000? Hollywood Video, I think.
Yeah, no, I know. It was just like when I found out it was a rental only title, I was like, how do you have this game?
How do you even have this? Yeah.
That was fun.
I'm very good at that game still, so see me.
It's like, it's crazy. It's like I remember renting NES games.
I remember renting. I don't know about NES games, but I remember renting SNES games.
I remember renting Mega Man 6. I remember renting.
I remember.
So, I mean, I was probably like 4 at the time.
I remember, like, for me with Mega Man, I remember renting Mega Man X.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, because I'd imagine between you and me, I got into video games much later than you did.
Yeah, well, my brothers were like super huge into it, and like.
Yeah, because when you had the older brothers, I was one of the older brothers, so.
Yeah.
And my brother started way before I did.
Much older than me,
so I didn't actually get exposed to that because I think he played his first game when he was like 4. So.
Yeah. Oh, what did I? I'm trying to think of like some other what's some other memorable stuff happened there. I mean, the Hollywood Video. Oh, God, I missed it because there used to be a Hollywood Video like just down the street over there, like on like where the Target is and all that.
Oh yeah, because I remember like staying out of your house. Sometimes we would just go down there.
Yeah, and I had a Game Crazy next to it, and attached to it, And it's like sometimes they do tournaments, and I was just like, man.
Yeah, shit. I remember we'll be like, you would stay at my house, or I would stay at your house, and be like, let's go to the video game store, or let's go to the video store. Like, all right.
Let's start. Yep, man, that stuff.
And then we would just go down there and then fucking like spend like fucking half hour just looking at games.
Yeah.
Like, what are we gonna get, dude? I don't know, dude.
Dude, so some of the first anime I ever watched was just like a rando animes at Blockbuster. Just like strode about in like the like animated section.
So you know what's crazy? Like for me, again, that's another very different experience for me because I got exposed to anime through movie channels. So. Yeah.
New Dominion Tank Police.
That and Akira and Ghost in the Shell. So.
Yes, Akira. Oh God.
Which I own the 25th anniversary copy of Akira and Ghost of the Shell. Not 25th anniversary copy of Ghost in the Shell, because Ghost in the Shell came out in the 90s, didn't it? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, that's another fucking episode.
Oh man. Jeez. and it was just like, God, it was just something so cool. Like I don't
But
know.
let's just say for as far as video stores go,
Yeah.
it was easier to rent movies because you knew what you were gonna get already.
Yeah.
Even if you knew for video games what you were gonna get already, you didn't get it right away because you were looking at other stuff.
Oh, I know.
And
like,
and obviously it cost more if you were gonna rent too. And you know our parents didn't always let us rent too.
yeah. And like here's the thing. Like
And we only had 5 days.
Yeah. And like you'd see titles like, like you'll go to the store now and you'll see titles, and like they seem kind of like, what the hell is that? Like, but you're not just gonna like, oh, I guess I'll drop $60 and figure what this game's about.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
I don't know. Gamefly's okay, but it's just not the same.
That shit's a mess. Let's just say.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I mean, it works.
absolutely.
It works okay with when not everyone's trying to get the damn game.
I know. It's just like,
because the fact
I
that
wish
you could,
GameFly had grown enough to like just have like enough copies of everything.
the fact that because Blockbuster fucked itself up like this too.
Yeah.
This is kind of a fucked up notion for as far as GameFly goes, is that you could keep the game as long as you want.
Yeah.
Because Blockbuster implemented that strategy for its stores, and it kind of fucked everything up. Because like then you were never able to get games, which is why I like exclusively started going to Hollywood Video.
Mm-hmm.
So, and whenever we try to go get like PS2 games, like people had it rented out for fucking forever.
Yeah.
Or like Xbox games and PS3 games, like people had them rented out forever. So like we went to Hollywood Video and we were just like, oh, the game we were looking for at Blockbuster is here. Let's get it here. Yeah, so Hollywood Video was really that much better than even though like they stayed exclusively like rental in store.
Yeah.
It was just like Blockbuster really was trying to like, they were really trying to like save themselves by trying to emulate what they could have been.
Yeah.
So.
Man.
So I mean,
I guess there's still like mom and pop video stores out there.
Yeah, I mean those exist. Those will always exist.
Which I found like, I don't know, I find it like I'm like if like chains couldn't last, how do you last? Like I don't know. It's just like to me, I'm just like how do you do it? I'd love to find one.
Yeah, for real. I mean, but I find it to be hella shady though.
Yeah. Does seem like it'd be heck shady. Oh man, the memories. I mean, I don't know. GameFly. Look, I mean, I appreciate what they do, but God, sometimes it's impossible to get a game from them. Like impossible. I don't know. That's just me. What do you think?
I mean, let's just say I've gone past the fact that like because since everything is subscription based now.
Yeah.
So like, I lose track of like. Oh shit. That's okay. I guess
track of time.
I lost track of time. So in closing, for me, the reason why like I miss like say Hollywood Video is because like everything is subscription based now. So like I lose track of everything I'm subscribed to.
Yep. And plus, like, before you could just, okay, I don't want to rent anything this week.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, okay, and then I didn't spend money. Doug, I've had a game from GameFly for like 3 months. I haven't touched it. I need to send it back.
Yeah, for real.
Oh.
Yeah, because like for example, like Call of Duty 4 for GameFly, I think we kept that for like almost 3 months.
Jesus.
Yeah. And I think my cousin kept it for even longer. So, with the timer telling us to wrap up, and my brother wanted me to play Heroes of the Storm for a little bit because he invited me.
Okay. Well, then I'll be on.
Yeah. So, this is the Kings of Rice.
This is Ultima.
Fuck, man. Video stores.
I miss them. If you never got to experience it, you missed out.
Yeah, for real.